I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Most of the time, people don't lose everything in one moment. It happened over time, and then one moment hit. How do you avoid those moments? Fuck out of here, fool.
This is where you come to be locked in a conversation. Facts, news, opinions, debating on all the latest. Won't say that we the best, just mention us with the greatest. Even words you heard before gon' sound better when we say it. Got my ear to the streets, but my eye to the sky. I look up at the clouds, I'm thankful to be alive. Every day's a special guest, I'm thankful that it arrived. I've been blessed by the best, if you know him, you know the vibes. I've been out here chilling with my coach G Dillon, who got his own opinions. I let him tell you what is it. Out here kicking more for less, and you don't really wanna miss it. So subscribe to the channel, leave a like with every visit is 10.
All right. We're back at you, the 1011 Showcast. I'm your host, DJ 1011, my co-host,
G Dillon.
Hey, today we talking about Crashouts. Y'all don't know what crash out mean? Tell them, give them a little layout what it means, G. What's a crash out?
Crash out is when you got it all on your side, everything's going your way, a couple of things happen, next thing you know, you on the news acting a fool.
Hey, that was a bar. On the news, acting a fool. Hey, for real, yeah. You crash out, and we just always want to know what make people crash out. Cause it ain't just famous people crash out. Regular people crash out. The average person crash out every day. But we tend to look at the famous people because we feel like they have everything. What the fuck are you doing this shit? You know what I'm saying, G? Yeah. What are you going crazy for?
For me, I think it's different types of crash outs, different varieties. Like I guess we can kick it off talking about our man Tyre.
Tiger Woo. Tiger Woo.
Hey, man.
Exactly. Perfect example of a crash out.
So
there's levels to crash outs, though.
His type of crash out for me that's the entitled crash out. So this motherfucker how many cars did this has he had?
4, I think. And bad ones too, rollovers.
And like all his cars is this
crazy.
It's like they gotta call the fire department.
Cut him out.
He ain't having no fender benders. This motherfucker flipping cars over. How the fuck you driving somewhere in Florida and flip your car? And then the one day I almost had to cut his damn leg off.
Exactly. That's
flip the truck. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
So you call it entitled crash out? What the fuck is an entitled crash out?
Because this no driving nigga think he entitled to just be out here putting the rest of us at risk.
And he shouldn't go to jail today.
So, see, that's a whole nother part to this. That with him, that they saying that this nigga flipped his car and then fucked up, and now they trying to say he was high on oxycodone or some shit.
That's what I hear. Yeah, because they said he blew.
But then he don't do no alcohol. Shit. But then I guess they claiming that he had some pills in his pocket.
But then he want to take the other shit.
But see, they saying that a lot of that shit probably gonna get thrown out because if he wasn't supposed to get arrested in the first place, anything that happened after the arrest don't matter.
What you mean he ain't supposed to get arrested?
So if he didn't blow, he didn't have no alcohol in the system,
right? And
they saying, well, he
did blow. He had no alcohol.
He blew, but he didn't have no alcohol in the system. And then, but they saying that he wasn't lucid, that he was confused. And they saying, shit, motherfucker just flipped his car off. He might have had a little concussion, anything.
Yeah.
So now, then they saying that they did the field sobriety test. And I was listening to a dude. He's like, well, the organization that even developed the field sobriety test says that it shouldn't be given to people who have a history of knee injuries, back injuries, stuff like that, because the test won't be accurate. Okay. And they say, so the only thing that may be valid is like when they do the pen to see if your eyes jump. But hey, it's a lot of people out there saying that he gonna get out of that. Yeah,
he been getting out all of them.
But this is the part that killed me. If any of y'all niggas out there ain't sure where he stand as a dude, This is my first call he made. This motherfucker called Trump and shit is what they say.
I ain't hear about it.
Yeah, they say motherfucker called Trump because he
called Trump about a car accident.
Because he know he fucked up. Now, if that's true or not, I don't know. Allegedly.
They ain't gonna slam him, though, no way.
No, not really. But and then I'm hearing people saying, well, people say, well, you worth $1.5 billion. Why you driving and da. Cats say, well, that would cost like $45,000-$50,000 just have a driver sitting around waiting, not doing nothing, and blah blah blah.
But you ain't gotta have no.
And so I'm like, all of that is true. However, so he get to just put the rest of us at risk out here.
But you don't have to have no driving service on retainer just like that. You can get them for certain times. He Tiger Woods.
So he said, well, if he got 4 or 5 cars and he just want to go to the store or something, I don't give a fuck what he going to do.
Well, he shouldn't be getting high and drunk and shit.
I don't give a fuck what he going to do. He out here risking the damn.
But that's what I'm saying. That's fine. Long if you like getting high and shit, you don't need to be doing that shit.
And so I'm like his calculus would be completely different if he knew that they was gonna treat him like they treat my black ass. Well, if that was me out there, was popping.
I'm gonna be in jail right now. I'll be in that motherfucker right now.
All fucked up.
Especially if I wanted to take the blood test and shit. I already been in that motherfucker still right now. My 4th time? The judge would have told me after the 2nd time you come back in here, mother, you gonna do 40, 50 days and shit.
For me,
mother, look, I'm transparent. I called a DUI before years ago, and the judge said, I see you back in here, you gonna do 30 days for just driving and shit. Mother, they had 4 crazy ass accidents. Come on, man.
Now he ain't had them all in the same jurisdiction. That probably help him out a little bit, but for me. He just basically letting everybody know that he think he above all the rest of us.
Oh, he been thinking that.
Fuck us.
He been thinking that when he was somebody.
And then somebody said this to me, and it makes a lot of sense. He probably is a shitty driver just in general.
And then you getting high.
Because he probably half-ass learned how to drive when he was young.
I can see him being a shitty driver, and you getting high on top of that.
And so. I just think, I think that's all going against him. Yeah. Cause man, we all coming up, when you've been really driving, you done got a little buzz and you done drove, you done put yourself in a lot of different situations. But if you just a naturally shitty driver, right? You can't have none of them other variables going against you, and for something horrible is gonna happen. And that's obviously what's happening. He get out here and he raggedy, and he don't have a vision of the focus, and probably trying to drive too fast in a nice car and thinking he above all the rest of us, and that whatever happened he ain't giving a shit about. And then see now,
what you care if they keep letting you skate? Shit, that's how you
gonna fuck around out here one day and really hurt somebody,
kill himself or kill somebody.
Fuck if he killed himself. I don't give a shit about that.
I don't want the man to kill himself. Goddamn it,
G. Fuck him. If this how he want to live, if this how he want to live, that's up to him.
I hope he get himself together. I don't want him to kill himself.
Fuck that nigga.
But I definitely don't want you to kill nobody.
I ready you off yourself. Running into somebody taking their kids to school and test somebody.
I ready you off yourself than offing other people. So I got that.
I mean, I don't want him to die.
Yeah.
But if he do, I ain't gonna be ooh man. Shit, this motherfucker died. He obviously went out the way he wanted to go out.
Well, Tiger is now a kid. Oh. Hey, well, we got what about the other? We got other crash out. You heard about the rapper boy at Pooh Shiesty? Pooh motherfucking Shiesty.
Hey,
the rapper.
You allegedly committing more felonies with your ankle bracelet.
With his ankle bracelet. And for y'all don't know, Pooh Shiesty is a Memphis rapper who was signed to Gucci Mane. I know a lot of y'all might be familiar with Gucci Mane. He's from Atlanta. And he signed Pooh Shiesty to a record deal. Now this motherfucker Pooh Shiesty just got out of the jail in November from doing 5 years from robbing somebody. He robbed a goddamn shoe connect. Like, dude, you rapping, you getting money. You rapping the shoe connect. Shot at him or whatever. He did 5 years for that. So he got out in November. He actually dropped a major song and it went to like number 10 on Billboard right out of there. So I don't know Gucci recouping from it. He ain't feel like he getting what he's supposed to get. Hey, KD mother called Gucci Mane to a meeting in Dallas because he live in Dallas now, Pooh Shiesty. So he can't move because, like you said, the motherfucker on house arrest. He got an anchor on his thing. So they gonna meet him at the studio. I guess he tried to get Gucci to sign the paper. Gucci like, oh, mother, you all this? Mother put out assault rifles, AKs, and Dracos, and robbed the man and tried to make him sign it. Like lawyers ain't gonna have to get involved with that down the line. Like when you major, you can't just get nobody to sign something and that's that and shit. Cause they said Gucci, they rumored Gucci looked at him and told him, lawyer's still gonna have to get involved when I say, hey, nigga, shut up before we shoot you off GP and shit. And the worst part is his daddy was up with it and shit. So it lets you know what kind of people they are and shit. G, I'm looking like, if that ain't a motherfucking crash out, you on federal house arrest. You went with your band. At least all retrospect, G, I'm going to say, y'all, I ain't going to go. I'm going to say, y'all, what the fuck I'm going to go for?
See, that's a situation where you see it's apparent where all his bullshit came from.
Yeah, and you ain't seen his mama. His mama the same way.
And it's somebody else that we've talked about who kind of on that same level. You see where they get their dope shit from.
Oh yeah, we gonna get to him. I know you talking about it too.
You know, like just a life of chaos. You know what I mean? Just a life of chaos. Motherfucker wake up in the morning, birds chirping, shit nice and quiet and calm. No, hell no.
We gotta figure it out.
This ain't right.
This ain't right and shit.
We gotta fix this and shit. What the fuck can we do today? Oh my God.
It take me to a famous DMX line he was rapping. He said, I see niggas having a good time over there. I'm gonna ruin it. That's this motherfucker. And people who familiar with DMX, they know that line and shit.
Like, just a life of chaos. You can tell. Like when you go to their house, it's a noise whenever you go, no matter what time of day or night. You know, it's a noise because they can't handle enough.
And people talking about Gucci Mane. Oh, they ain't the old Gucci Mane. That's the thing, you dumb motherfuckers. He don't supposed to be the old Gucci Mane. The man already said he turned over a new leaf. The man done got in shape. The man don't get high no more. He a businessman now. Oh, he should have cried. Oh, he telling the police all that stupid ass shit. Motherfucking put motherfucking machine guns to my head and stole all my rings and my jewelry and shit. You fucking right. I'm going to tell the police. So I'm going to tell y'all right now. If you fuck with me 10, 11, I don't know what G going to do. I'm going to call police on you, motherfucker. So you might well off me if you think I'm going to just let you go and I ain't going to tell the police, motherfucker. I'm a businessman now. I ain't in the streets and shit. So I'm calling police on your ass.
So I got a question. So I'm hearing that they calling one of the charges is kidnapping.
Yeah, kidnapping. Because you won't let people leave.
So because they holding them.
Yeah, you holding me hostage. They said they blocked the door. So that's what the kidnapping comes from.
As soon as they say kidnapping, I'm thinking they done threw somebody in the trunk of
the
car.
But if you let hold people against their will, that's a kidnapping charge and shit. Yeah. But ain't that some silly shit though, man?
It's just crazy, man. About somebody else's money.
Exactly. You signed the contract. That's what I be trying to tell people. That's why they always tell you. And I'm guilty of it. You probably guilty of it too. We're going to car dealership. You're supposed to read the paperwork. But what the first thing I thirsty had to do with the car dealer, oh, this just that and that and that. And you be so fucking ready to go. You just signing and shit. You supposed to take that shit home. You supposed to get with your lawyer, especially in a situation. You supposed to get with your lawyer. You supposed to take a contract home. Cause I'm guilty of it too, man. I be like, I'm tired of sitting in this motherfucker. Motherfucker give me 12 pages.
And that's what they do. They keep you there all day.
Yeah, this is that. And you just be signing shit. But when you sign shit, you got to honor it. Or you got to go through a court system. You can't be pointing out guns on people. G, hey nigga.
This is the part that go over motherfuckers' heads. So now, his daddy there helping him with this shit. But where was his daddy at when he first signed whatever this fucked up contract was? Where was the help there and shit?
Fucking ghetto and shit. Fucking ghetto. I made him all this money and shit, and he made you money too, motherfucker. You just got a Maybach that cost $300-some thousand. So how were you able to get that? don't get me wrong, G. You done work the regular square job with me and shit, and I done worked the regular square job. And we gonna look at the guys who own the paperwork. We'll feel the same way, but that's how it go, motherfucker. I supposed to get way more than you, motherfucker. They wouldn't even know about you if it wasn't for me and shit. But you don't get what you worth. You get what you negotiate. You can't. But that's definitely not. And you read comments on the internet and people dying. Oh, that's how you supposed to fuck that crash out about you. Yeah, man, that man finna get 30 fucking years. You on federal house arrest. You don't supposed to be around no guns, no criminal, and you went and committed another major crime. And you finna get 30 years, and I'm gonna see what some of y'all say. Y'all gonna forget about that nigga.
I've heard some people saying that the feds, they really ain't had no info. They really ain't have proof and a whole bunch of shit. I'm like, y'all keep thinking that dumb shit if you want to.
Jazz, what we say, G? You're a black man in America. You're already a super felon. And the motherfucker y'all choked out almost unconscious is a white boy. He got scars on him. You think he ain't gonna tell? I don't give a fuck if Gucci don't tell you. You think that motherfucker? It was the camera guy. He took his shit, took his bag, choked him out and shit. He got all these bruises. They got pictures of him, so that means he went to the police, motherfucker. Hey, whatever the nigga get, he deserve. I don't feel sorry for him like you was about to talk about. I don't feel sorry for that motherfucker.
No, not for 1 second.
Come out and get a top 10 on Billboard. You been gone 5 years, and that's hard to do because once you be gone 5 years, people don't let you back in. He came out, and people were looking forward to him. Ah, fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, man. There's a bunch of these guys. Another crash out. Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey is a basketball player who was drafted by Detroit Pistons approximately 3 years ago. And he was doing good. He was top 5. He was a fifth pick. He went to the Detroit Pistons. He had a great rookie year. And then the second year, he tore his ACL or something. So he missed a lot of time. You know, Detroit, they went and moved in different directions. So his time was sporadic when he came back. They traded him to our hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And they said he broke his leg or something.
Yeah, he did something. He had a major injury. He missed the whole season.
And he been rehabbing now since when he was with the Bulls. For a few minutes. But
I guess he had too much time on his name. Thinking too much. What you think about his crash out, G-Ball?
So he a dude. I think there's some mental illness involved with him. That's kind of at the They kind of underline a lot of this dumb shit he's doing, but he needs to kind of understand that just because you came to this new enlightenment in your life, and you came to it obviously because you were looking for something because some shit wasn't working for you, right? And so you looking for something to help you. So now, which is good. I'm happy for you. But like if I'm a teammate, my shit already going all right. I don't need your help or your suggestions. keep your bullshit to yourself. You know what I mean? And you thinking that it's okay for you to just be pushing your shit on everybody else, especially a locker room. All these different people from different from different
ethnicities and religions
backgrounds
and stuff.
Like, okay, so he talking shit about gay, about
the gays,
Pride Week and about gay people. All right, so say I'm a Christian. Say I am a Christian, but my cousin or my brother gay, and we grew up together, and he one of my best friends, right. And this is shit you talking. So how am I supposed to be feeling about you?
Right.
Now you keep all your shit to yourself. I don't know, don't care.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then he's saying shit like, about the Bible. And then he come out and say that his wife when he got fired, his wife wouldn't respond to wouldn't contact him or wouldn't respond to any of his calls and all that. And I'm like, but she say he lying. But all right, one of the tenets in the Bible is that your wife a wife is supposed to obey her husband, right?
Right.
But you can't even get her to call you, so you need to work on your shit on your end first before you over here trying to tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Shut the fuck up and play ball and shit, and mind your damn business.
Hey, Would you be mad at it? Would you be mad at your wife if you got 5 work on some dumb shit and she don't start responding to you? That sound like normal shit to me.
Man, motherfucker, you done got fired for some dumb shit.
Yeah, that sound like
she
some
ain't
normal shit.
supposed to talk to your stupid ass.
Exactly, that sound like normal shit to me.
Sound like she the only one at the house that got some good sense and shit. Get the fuck out
Hey, you
of
get
here.
5 for doing dumb shit at work. I don't want to see you and talk to you and shit. Because I might ring your motherfucking neck and shit.
Then,
What you doing and
there's
shit?
people saying that like he was a problematic dude when he was in college. You know, for one reason or another.
Yeah, I think he got a little.
He was a problem. He was a problem with the Pistons, and that's why they got rid of. He was a top 5 pick.
Yeah, he thought
And they usually, they usually take a minute for a top 5 pick to get jettisoned somewhere else.
Oh yeah. They let you slide for years and shit.
He done left the team, and the team done took off and whatnot. Because sometimes, addition by subtraction, and that if you got a dude on your squad that as soon as he get there, everybody's like, and like in your group.
I don't work with plenty of motherfuckers.
Or in your group of friends or people that you acquaintances with, like somebody having a party, it's a motherfucker that everybody asks, yeah, so and so gonna be there.
Don't invite that motherfucker.
And then the nigga who throwing the party, he lie to everybody and say, well, I told him about it, but he said he probably ain't gonna make it, so everybody else will come. Then everybody else get there, he come the bell ring, hit this nigga, everybody like,
Yeah, because you already tell him if you invite him, don't invite me.
Yeah,
That's how it goes. So he gonna lie.
So he gonna lie.
Instead of telling that motherfucker, hey.
Because it's his boy and shit. For whatever reason, he's cool with the motherfucker. Everybody hate this
Somebody
motherfucker.
Always cool with a knucklehead, man.
Oh, yeah, always.
But guess what? One knucklehead turns to 2 knuckleheads and shit. But yeah, Jay Nibby, I ain't agree. I mean, I ain't gonna say every way you feel is wrong, but some shit you just keep to yourself, man. Especially we know that in the workplace, you making millions of dollars, bro. You got a family, you got a wife, I don't know if they got a child, but you got a wife, you got a family. And
got like 3 kids.
And then I was, you got kids to take care of. And then I was even more so mad when he was talking about the Catholic religion is fake.
Right.
And his mother worked for a prominent Catholic school. She's the Notre Dame women's coach. She just went to like the Elite 8. And you doing that, even though he's a grown man, but it just put her in a bad spot because you want to protect your child, and then you still need your job. Like, why you doing silly shit? I'll be like, dude, what's your problem and shit? That's a Catholic school your mother worked for and shit. First thing they gonna think is you being funny and shit.
See, and this is gonna probably be controversial.
You is controversial.
But everybody, in general, people understand when people have, mental issues. Yeah. And people can be empathetic to that, except when underlying the fact that you had these mental health issues, you an asshole. See, people think
it bring out more to the asshole.
See, people, and this is just my opinion, that you have people who are nice and who move a certain way, who have some mental health issues, but then some of these motherfuckers who jag offs and just absolute assholes out here, they had them same type of issues, and he just seemed like that kind of dude. He just a cat that's hard to be around, and so that's why the team, and then his talent don't match up with the team wanting to be bothered.
You ain't making enough money.
You're not
productive enough. Yeah, you're not productive
enough for
they excused
to let everybody have to deal with your bullshit every day.
The ROI, the return on investment, is not. It don't add up,
so
and people be like, "Oh, that's what they care about money. That's what it's about." At the end of the day, they met you. Their relationship with you is what I tell people all the time, was a business relationship. I didn't know you. I didn't know you growing up and shit, motherfucker. We did a bit. The moment I met you, you were signing the contract. It's a business deal, motherfucker. So when you fucking with business, you got to go and shit.
Kendrick Perkins say, he got a lot going on.
We all do.
And the fact that he not around the fellas and hanging out and all
we
that.
all got fucking shit going on.
Putting strain on him and being injured as a young player and all that. And I'm like, that could be true, but I think the biggest thing is don't nobody want to fuck with him.
Yeah, and definitely not now. Shit, you don't want to be fucking.
And I think they say he was like asking people in the media if they fornicating outside of marriage.
See,
and, all kinds of weird, crazy shit.
He need to go to see a doctor, therapist, or some shit. But
and this is gonna be kind of some along the religious lines. Everybody can believe whatever they want to believe and do whatever they want to do. But the problem that most people who jump into religion and then want to have this devout attitude and be talking about how everybody else should be living, all they got to do is keep trying to live like that. And just like the Bible, it's so many conflicts in there that it's next to impossible to really live like that.
Yeah.
It's just it's impossible.
Yeah.
And so, but he out here, man, shut the fuck up. Everybody trying to hear that. Anyway, I don't need to hear. First of all, I ain't trying to get no bunch of advice from a motherfucker who failing.
Yeah.
Who shit ain't going right. Your shit ain't even going right, but here you are here trying to tell everybody what all they should be doing. Stop.
I heard them. It's a saying, and they say, "Don't take advice from nobody you wouldn't want to be like."
Yeah.
So why the fuck I'm gonna take advice? I don't want to be like you. I'm taking advice. If you don't inspire me to want to be better in life, why would I take fucking advice from you?
And he done admitted to some type of abusing his old lady and whatnot.
He got.
But then she get on. She's like, he lying.
And I was mad. I was mad about his mama because his mama his mama got a great job. She's in a great position. His dad, like you said, went to that school, Notre Dame too.
Dad working.
And you defaming everything that the whole school's about. And your mom worked there. She has a great job and she got a great program going. Stop that shit, man.
That school fed you.
Stop that shit, right? It fed you like G said, and stop that shit. Hey, before we go any further, we need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. We sit here talking about the crash out. But before we keep going on talking about the crash out, did you hear about the trade today, man? They traded the Chi-Town Barbie, Angel Reese from my hometown team, the Chicago Sky. How you feel about that, man?
Should she go miss all of them layups somewhere?
Hey, get off Angel Reese, man. I like Angel Reese, man.
Nah, I mean, she cool,
Yeah, I
ain't no huge fan, but
I'm a huge fan. I wish we could have kept Angel Reese. She got a little frustrated last year. Well, that's what they say. Comment she made about the team and the organization, but I know it came from Define and Teresa Weatherspoon because they had such a great relationship. Which is, I don't understand why the fuck Teresa Weatherspoon got fired. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but yeah, Angel Reese was traded from the Chicago Sky. She's going to the Atlanta Dream. The Atlanta Dream is a better organization than the Chicago Sky. I gotta say that. So that's good for her. She'll be able to go there. Hopefully she can win the championship, get a little shine. But her, everybody know Angel Reese probably from Caitlin Clark. They always been connected from college, LSU versus where Caitlin Clark went to? Iowa versus LSU. So, but Angel Reese, we wish her well. G said he ain't a big fan. I'm a big fan of Angel Reese. Yeah, she can work on that game. She want to be a model and all that shit, but she can work on that.
Cool. I mean, she a cute girl.
So, Angel Reese, we wish you well. I hate to see her go, though, but so I don't know what they're going to do with the other big Camila Cardoso now, so they might well move on now. But, Angel Reese was traded from the Chicago Sky. But, we're going to get back to these crash outs. We got another one on the list. Kind of who you was alluding to, your boy, motherfucking Ja 2 Pistol Morant. Ja Morant, dude, I almost kind of forget Ja Morant in the NBA. Be honest.
That's because he killed it.
That's what I'm saying. Be honest. You be kind of forgetting. They don't talk about him. They don't say shit about him. And that motherfucker, it was like the new heads coming in. It was like him and Anthony Edwards. It was like them the new guys on the horizon. Like, they fucked it up, man.
I put him in the category of slow crash out.
Why you got slow crash?
It's like watching it in slow motion. Like it started here, and everybody's like, he'll be all right. Then this happened. Then this gun happened. Then he in the club. Then I'm like, and his daddy all at the games and shit jumping all
trying to fight Shannon Sharp and shit. No, Shannon Sharp will crush your motherfucking head. Then his mama called him to the mall.
Want to fight.
But when it go back to what you said, Pooh Shiesty, mom and daddy, his mom and dad. Why what you call your fucking NBA superstar son? He was a superstar at the time. You call your NBA superstar son, who's probably bringing in 30, 40 million a year with his endorsement, and you call him up there to fight a motherfucker about some shoes. His mother now, you know, your mama don't even want to tell you shit because they don't be wanting you to come up there and shit. His mama called him, and he ran his ass up there chasing the motherfucker out in the back room. He a fucking NBA superstar. Just dumb shit.
What did Rick James say?
What?
Should have never gave you niggas money.
Dave Chappelle, Rick James. Should never gave you niggas money. He kind of one of them, and I was a big fan. I'm all the way. I even got a jersey of Ja Morant, but I'm all the way off the bandwagon now.
Then this season, you know, he was kind of hurt. Then he started getting hurt. And he's getting suspended all these games, and he came back, got hurt, missed pretty much a whole season. Then he came back, got another little injury, I think. Then the coach got the coach fired.
Yeah.
So then they started disbanding the team. Now he there with a lesser team, another coach. Now he into it with the coach. Then he half-ass playing. He a mess.
Right.
They can't train him. I know they want
Yeah,
to train him. Nobody want it.
Because they want to get back the 3-year go value for him. You can't get that.
Yeah,
you can't get that no more.
$100-something million contract.
You gotta eat a loss now.
He killed his Nike deal, his Nike shoe deal. He killed that, and then I bet if you sat here right now today, sat all him and his family right here right now, they be acting like somebody fucked over them.
Oh yeah, that's how they always do. So how much of that blame do you put on his dad and mom now? Even though you don't know them personally, how much effect do you think that for you to have good, decent parents?
You got to go to the root, man. You got to go to the beginning.
Yeah, the tree. You got to go to the root.
You got to go to it. You got to go to it. I ain't heard none of them refute none of that shit or say nothing different. They be acting all silly and whatnot right along with it. So, I got to feel like they all in agreement. They all on their same broke ass page.
That's silly. His mama called him to the mall. His daddy in there want to fight, be dancing and shit. He looking like Usher. Man, sit your old ass down, man. The fuck you talking about? Sit the fuck down, man. Kind of like my boy Tyrese Halliburton daddy and shit. They sent his ass on that for the fight. Man, sit your ass down, man. What you doing? Just enjoy the game.
I see Halliburton talking about that. He's like, yeah, my dad was
he tripping and shit.
He just way out of line.
I got on big ass Michael Jordan jeans on.
I had to talk to him.
Knowing goddamn well Giannis would choke the hell out of him and shit and throw your ass across the street. But yeah, man.
The look on Giannis's face, he was like,
who is this
dude?
That's how Shannon Sharp was looking at Ja Morant there like, man, I'll beat your ass. But yeah, hey, Ja Morant, man, I'm not being funny either, G. When I watch the NBA, he don't even cross my mind.
No.
He don't even pop up.
It was like
talk to him.
And this is the truth. If you think about it, it was was it a whole season that he was like must see.
Oh yeah, Ja Morant, like the first couple seasons, he was like must see because he got picked second. Zion Williams got picked first. Zion Williams kept getting hurt, so Ja Morant took that whole spotlight. He was killing, man.
He burnt that shit down in a hurry.
Quick, he did it quick.
He burnt that shit to the ground.
He did it quick, man.
I mean, his shit. You got to figure. It's almost seemed like, and maybe I'm wrong in terms of the time frame, but it seemed like he burnt that shit down to like a half a season.
And that's how it looked like. It was a blur. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it go back to what we were saying about Jaden Ivey. The ROI on Ja Morant was much higher, so they gave you more chances. They made you do interviews. They did the PR. They did control damage with you multiple times. Let you interview, say you were sorry, all that. See, Jaden Ivey didn't even get that because you ain't brought no money in, but Ja Morant was bringing a lot of money in. So they tried to help the nigga. The nigga a couple times he said at ESPN. He said he apologized and then he came right back on the court doing gun justice and shit. They like, motherfucker crazy. They record each other on FaceTime. And the boy pan over to him. The mother got a gun or something. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, what is? I don't even understand the point. What's the point? What are you doing?
You're a basketball player. What the fuck? You ain't a damn good basketball player. But yeah, he's a crash out too.
And see, now he running into the problem with he has not learned how to adjust his style of play.
Yeah, because he started getting injured. He was on the floor a lot.
He
a little dude.
Still trying to play too high.
He a little dude. He
off the
big.
floor.
Yeah.
And you know what, go up, got to come down.
Yeah, that short Dwayne Wade career, multiple people careers just falling on the floor.
You know,
and Dwayne Wade, way big, a big, durable, more guy than him. He's small ass
Allen
dude.
Iverson had to learn that to make his career learn.
Derrick Rose.
Bunch
of motherfuckers got to learn that when you in that air, you hitting that flow, you ain't Shaq, so you can't absorb them hits and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, Shaq ain't really getting up off the floor like that.
That's what I'm saying. He can absorb it. He ain't falling down. You falling down, hitting that hardwood every time you look up.
His shit ruined.
Yeah, he burnt that shit down.
And so
man.
now he about to get to an age where he starts losing that explosiveness.
He's sitting around now. I bet you losing some of that shit. He's sitting around. I doubt if that motherfucker really practice because he's a silly ass person and shit like that. I doubt if he really trained during the off season. I don't know him personally, but just your personality, how you sing.
Yeah,
I would doubt if you be
really trained. They used to play videos like when early on, like when he was in college, showing like some of the videos him and his father training and whatnot. So I mean, I guess they wasn't completely crazy, because I mean they got him. He got to that level, but I mean he was dynamic. When I seen him in college, I was
Murray
like,
State. He was he was dynamic. He was number two pick, man. But hey, we don't want y'all to just think that celebrities crash out. It just seem more prominent because they got everything we feel going for them. So we be like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Normal people crash out, and do you think about? I've thought about crashing out before. So don't think that you're not human if you think about that shit, but it's how you react and how you handle shit. I have lost jobs before, lost relationships, lost plenty of money. That's why I'm still broke now, and I don't want to crash out on some of those situations, but you got to talk to people. I got G right here. You got to talk to level-headed motherfuckers. You can't go to a motherfucker finna say, oh, yeah, man, I'm going to go over here that Pooh Shiesty dumb shit. You got 7 other dumb motherfuckers. When nobody in the room say, nah, don't do that, man. You had 7 other motherfuckers do the shit with you. You know what I'm saying?
I had to apologize to my old lady today.
Today? Ready to crash out, G?
I was kind of getting cleaned up, starting to get ready for the show, shave and all that. So I jumped in the shower. So I hear her call me. I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I don't tell her, I don't say I'm in the shower. I hop out of the shower and I'm going to go around the corner. I grab a towel. I'm going to go around the corner and see what's up. So as I get out the shower, I thought I had kind of dried my feet off enough. I hit that tile, slipped, almost bust my ass. I didn't fall, but it's like my adrenaline like spiked up real quick. So by the time I got to that corner, I said, "What? What do you want?"
Right. It's gonna make me fall and shit. But ain't nobody tell you I had to be hopping that shower when I called. I just called you and shit.
So I told her, I said, "Yeah, my bad and shit." When I got out of the shower, I said, "I didn't mean to yell." I was like, I almost killed myself and shit. She's like, I didn't think he was yelling at me and shit. I was just asking if you wanted something to eat and shit.
But yeah, we all have crash out. You have thought out crash out. Like, man, I should go over here and kick this motherfucking door in. Because you have been married before and shit. And I'm sure by the time you make it all the way to divorce, in between that time, there been plenty thoughts of crashing out. Oh. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how you get to divorce. You be so fucking mad. Because you'll just, we have an argument, we get divorced. No, I've been plenty of times where the fuck I want to crash out.
Been a whole bunch of arguments.
Yeah, but it been plenty of times I just want to say, you know what? You want to fuck with me? I'll take you out of this shit. But you have to have level-headed people. You have to just know you living, you got kids, what your mama think and how your mama feel. You got to think about all this shit. See, some people just think about themselves. True enough, it is your life. But as me and G always say, when you got this name, you carry this name, and they know you my child or you my brother and shit, that reflects on all of us. Because now they think, Oh, that motherfucker G be hanging with 1011. He might be crazy too, because I done crashed out of shit. Now it's like, I don't know if you want that motherfucker over here. You know you hang with this crazy motherfucker.
I'm like, I don't
he
know
might
what
be
you
crazy
talking
too.
about.
Exactly.
I ain't fucking with that nigga like that.
So when you want to crash out, regular people can crash. Regular people might crash out more than motherfucker with money. So we don't want to just think that
Man, look at
people
all
with money crash
all the
out.
crazy road rage shit going
Oh
on.
yeah, that's a crash out.
You
That's
can
a
pull up
crash out.
Instagram every day, man, and see some wild
Shooting, just shooting at a motherfucker.
shooting,
Oh, they cut me off at the
fighting.
light. You want to shoot? Cause a motherfucker cut you off. You know how many people that cut me off at the light since I've been driving?
I hear fighting, hanging out the car doors, fighting. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, man. Hey, you need to chill. You need to take I don't know if you smoke your joint. Don't get heavy on drugs and drinking, but take your little shot. Get your joint. You need to calm down, man. You need to calm down, put you some good music on. By the way, what kind of music you listening to recently, G?
Oh, man. Since I've been retired, I've had the chance to kind of revamp my stereo system a little bit, a couple of upgrades.
Revamp.
And I got a CD changer that's holds like 300 CDs.
They gonna be like, motherfucker, we don't play CDs no more. But what you been listening to in that though?
So I'm in the female vocalist primarily. I listen to everything, but man, I've been listening to a lot of female vocalists, and that ranging from Phyllis Hyman to Angie Stone to Nora Jones.
Shit, that's some good.
To Sheryl Crow to
Sheryl Crow, everything. So you got
Nick Cannon's ex-wife,
Mariah.
So
you go all type of
Whitney Houston, and I got some Whitney Houston in there.
Better have some goddamn Whitney Houston.
Annie Lennox.
See, I don't even know. Ari Lennox or Annie Lennox?
Annie Lennox.
Annie Lennox. I ain't even up on her.
The Eurythmics.
See, I ain't even up on her.
Sweet Dreams.
You know, you can't get too much about it.
That surprised me.
Yeah.
Because that was a huge record. The Eurythmics.
Yeah.
Sweet Dreams.
I can't remember.
Sweet Dreams.
I made it.
Okay.
Okay.
Lennox, yeah.
Okay. Who am I?
Yeah.
Today? Okay. I just never
she's
knew
in there.
Okay.
Corinne Bailey Ray.
Oh yeah. See, I know.
Reese, Vivian Green.
Oh, look at this dude.
Rochelle Farrell in there.
You think he's smooth? You got all. You go from the old to the new too, man.
I got some Etta James in there. Dinah Washington. Natalie
man.
Cole.
I've been kind of on my R&B kick lately too. Man.
I got some Aretha.
I got a couple new artists. I want you to check out it. Actually, one of them is a young lady from Jersey. Her name is The Artist. She's dope, man. She's dope. Okay. She's dope. So listen to that. I've been listening
because I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty for some new female artists to listen to.
Yeah, I've been listening to some. I listened to Jill Scott's new project. She got a pretty decent project. She on tour. I've been listening, like I told you, the lady, The Artist. I'm a big Jasmine Sullivan fan, as everybody know, and her. I be listening to them, but I listen to the people you listen to. I always go to Whitney. I've been listening to Anita Baker lately too.
Oh yeah,
and you know a couple rap albums. But I really been on my R&B kick lately. I ain't been listening to a bunch of rap. I listen to J. Cole. He been coming out, so I kind of listen to that. Far as rap new, that's what I've been listening to. But I've been going back listening to Jay-Z and shit. You know, I'm gearing up, man. I'm excited about the concert, man. I told you my boy Forensick got me them tickets, man. Forensick, shout out. He got them cues, man. 200,000 motherfuckers in them cues and shit, man. Forensick got them tickets. Tank did something right now, but he like the creative director, the design maker for all the designs and shit y'all see at the 1011 Showcast. But yeah, let's get back. I just wanted to see what you be listening to keep you from crashing out sometime. Ooh. So, cause music does help me a lot, though.
Absolutely.
To soothe the mood, but we can go to a musical crash out. Another one, Kanye, goddammit West, our Chicago brethren. He's from Chicago, and Kanye West, he's been trying to be back on the upright. I see now he's been, even though I don't know if he on bullshit or not, cause he went to London and made him 3 dates, the same dates as Jay-Z dates that he got in New York. So I was like, the fuck is that about? With the Wireless Festival, it's a big fest over there in London. But now a lot of sponsors been pulling out because he's a crash out. He thinks shit just supposed to go away.
I used to really feel some kind of way about Kanye, but
What, good or bad way?
bad way.
Okay.
But I kind of have fallen into a little more empathy for Kanye because I just really feel like he lost his mother in such a traumatic way.
Yeah.
It just really feel like a lot of this shit started.
I think so.
Started then.
I think that triggered a lot of.
And that being somebody who
He always been an asshole, but I think that triggered a lot of.
Yeah, and
I think she was able to reel him back in.
Yeah,
when she was
exactly.
around.
I think she was kind of the person that could really kind of say, "Hey, son, maybe we
chill out.
Yeah, maybe we don't need to do all that." So I think he kind of lost that person that was the one person who could kind of pull him back into
I agree.
Into a safe zone.
I agree.
And and being somebody who kind of last few years lost my mother, I get it. That's just
that's your anchor.
Yeah, when you
keep the
boat
boat
when
from
you
swaying.
got a mama that really took care of you.
And we know his mama. She the one drove him to New York.
Yeah,
she was a professor and all that. So we know she was prominent in his life. Yeah. So your mother. If you got a responsible, a real mother, they is the anchor of the boat. They stop the boat from swaying and shit. They always bring it back in. And you go over mama's house, she cook you that food, or you do whatever, and she talk you down off the ledge. That's what mom do.
The thing with a lot of people is like I hate somebody out here like they got this new knowledge, but they don't have they only have part of the story, and they don't add none of the they don't talk about none of the context. They just pull like this little bit of something out of something they read, and
then they put their own meaning
and then put that shit out there, and then everybody's supposed to.
They ain't even studied it.
Cool, but then when they get pushed back and people start clapping back, then they act like they some kind of victim and shit.
So you think Kanye he be doing that playing victim and shit?
And then he I don't know, he just and then he want to cater to these motherfuckers over here. Then he want to come back over here and sell us some music, but he over here shitting on us. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, I listen to Sway in the morning a lot on Sirius XM, and had the bees on there, and Sway knows like Kanye, the Wildest Festival had a bunch of sponsors. Pepsi poured out. A bunch of people been pulling out because they don't want to deal with them. So people, they bogus there. I'm like, had the bee was like, Sway like, well, he apologized to me. She like, did he apologize to the black people? He said that slave was a choice and shit. She like, to them, I don't want to hear no Kanye and shit. So she was standing on that. She like, I wish him well, but I don't want to hear no Kanye. I'm not a supporter. I'm not a big supporter of Kanye either. I like his old music. But he has said a lot, man. He kissed up Donald Trump ad, basically saying fuck us. And I'm not the most. I won't buy no concert ticket. I can't support him in that way going forward. Yeah, exactly. I can't support. And they on tour, and she's saying she's doing dumb shit. They're gonna affect you. And like you said, now when you get backlash, I don't even call it backlash. It's just consequences in life. When you do silly shit, it's If that was the case, I'd walk around here doing a lot of silly shit. If it wasn't consequences, it's consequences.
Well, and they got to understand that here you are, you've been taking our money for years and years and years. So now you align yourself with a group of people who openly have disdain for us and are doing everything they possibly can do to roll back the clock to put us in as subservient and needier position as possible. All these black women that then got fired from their jobs. That's all real shit.
Right.
Black unemployment on the rise. All this is real shit from the data. And you've aligned yourself with that. Then an iconic figure in our community, even people that don't really fuck with Barack Obama on a lot of levels, have nothing but respect and love for Michelle Obama. Right. Because of the way she carried herself and handled her business and her level of intelligence and accomplishment in the world. So now you done reposted some derogatory shit about her.
She says a mistake. I can back it. I didn't make a mistake in repost. I done did it, so I get that. But the other shit, you can't excuse. You been donating.
But then
you been donating, so.
But then when she's sitting up there and call herself apologizing, she can't even hardly look in the motherfucker.
But you been donating. Now, fuck all that. You been still donating to the other motherfucker who
Yeah.
don't like us and shit. So that ain't no mistake right there. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
so it looked like the Michelle shit wouldn't be no mistake. I wouldn't think you would post that shit because you know it's on your page and shit. But
so-
we know you been donating to the other campaign.
You know, people still got their TLC CDs and shit and their
I got
T-shirts and
TLC.
shit.
I mean, I'm a fan. I can't take away that you made great music.
But
in the past.
motherfuckers ain't prepared during these times to give your black ass no more of their money.
Nah, I ain't gonna.
And so now you feeling some kind of way
And
about that?
you can have your own. I'm not a big political person like that. I ain't into politics that heavy, but you can. I don't agree with a lot of stuff Donald Trump say, so I'm not gonna support you. If you sit here, you're a big advocate for him, and he seems like he's not a big advocate for people that I align myself with. I'm not gonna be giving you my money, so you can give it to him. I'm just going forward. I won't be doing that, but everybody's entitled to vote for who they want to vote for, align themselves to who they want to align with. But I can't fuck with you no more. You know, Kanye, like he said so much stuff. It just man, he's from our hometown, and some people give him a lot of pass from here because they feel like he's from here. But you can't shit in my hand, call it a candy bar, man. Eat it, smell it, G. Nah, that shit. That ain't no candy bar.
You know, shit, not
And
to mention,
yeah.
shit, he ain't nah.
And constantly.
Yeah, he did shit for me.
And constantly, you know, we all make mistakes, but you're constantly doing the shit. Now you want to sell music and you black again. You with us again.
And maybe I'm just not aware, but like shit, where can you go in Chicago and say, oh man, Kanye was here and shit?
Nah, he don't fuck with her. He be in LA. He don't fuck with Kanye. Don't come here.
So you know, like so I don't understand what this loyalty for people from Chicago is. He ain't did shit for Chicago, but other than everybody know he from here.
And it go back to a lot of shit I be telling you. People like that's why I be saying a lot of our people gotta do better. They like silly shit. Cause even though LeBron will say something small like Memphis facilities need to do some upgrading shit, and they're trash. This motherfucker talking about the whole black race, Kanye openly, and y'all with him idiot shit. You know what I'm saying?
And really, like I seen the video, you know, when he was playing golf. I seen it.
All of them been saying that shit forever.
Everybody been talking. They been talking about Memphis for all year.
But
how fucked up Memphis is.
But LeBron is this guy, and that's how they do.
And yeah, this people been talking about how shitty the town is just as a town.
He ain't say nothing about a black person.
But people are talking about NBA players talking about it from an
NBA
NBA perspective.
They feel like they been saying that.
And that the facility
It's
ain't
shitty.
shit.
Matt Bond just released a statement about that.
And that Memphis ain't no. He said that he ain't got nothing but love for the people in Memphis.
Yeah, he said go to
But the infrastructure for the team,
Exactly.
so that shit is terrible.
But that's what I'm saying. They want to trash him because he seemed like such a prominent citizen. But Kanye be a fucking asshole and all that shit, and y'all want to be. I'm gonna always support Kanye. Just silly shit. It's stupid
like
shit.
Like Common is from Chicago.
Yeah.
There's places in Chicago you can go.
Kanye was just at the Bears game. He was at all the Bears games in the playoffs and shit. Kanye ain't even did that. He ain't been in no games.
But there's places in Chicago where Common did some shit.
Yeah, and you can run into him here. You know? Like I said, you can go where you want to go. You can do what you want to do, but Kanye is a crash out. And going forward, I won't give him none of my new money
Yeah,
and
he
shit.
just ain't gonna have none of my money.
Yeah, not none of my new money. He got plenty of my money before. I won't go see him on tour. I won't do none of that, and people can feel how they want to feel because he's a fucking crash out. So, hey, I got something new we gonna do that's gonna be to us. Don't be trying to steal our idea and shit. We gonna have the tier crash outs. You got tier 1 crash out. You got tier 2 crash out. Tier 3 crash out. So moving forward, when somebody do a crash out, I'm gonna ask you, what tier is that motherfucker, G? So we're gonna go through the list of people we did.
So tier 1 is the worst.
Tier 1 is the least.
Is the least.
Tier 3 is when you
the
hit
worst.
the red.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go through this list of people we had, and you tell me what tier they is crash out.
Okay.
What level in tier is Pooh Shiesty crash out?
Oh, that's level 3.
That's level 3.
That's a crash out that's gonna get you 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's level 3 right
Hey,
there.
I couldn't agree with you more, motherfucker. Hey, we need to put a new level on you, 4. You need to go to 4. That motherfucker. Hey, he done passed to tier 3. All right, what about Tiger Woods, man? What tier he is? Crash out.
Well, considering Tiger's history, if he was regular black, it would be level 3. Okay. But him, since he basically white folks now, his shit like level 2.
Level 2.
Yeah, it may be level 1 for him. Cause
yeah,
I ain't gonna spend no time in jail.
I will put Tiger Woods at a level 1.
He gonna probably have to pay a fine. If anybody else was involved in the accident, he gonna give him a few dollars.
He just keep doing.
He just keep doing
my regular drunk uncle shit. Like, what are you doing, uncle? Like, what are you doing? Stole my car keys off the thing and went and hit the neighbor mailbox and shit. He doing shit like that. So yeah, I put Tiger Woods at a tier 1. Crash out. What about Jay Navy, man? What tier you put Jay Navy at?
I think Jay Navy is solid 2.
You're solid 2. I give him a solid 2.
He got fired.
I give him a solid 2 for the simple fact he fucked up the generational wealth before he can get it good. Like you ain't really.
He only had one contract.
Yeah. He had one rookie contract, and you ain't good. Right, you ain't really did nothing that detrimental to people and super traumatized people, but you fucking up the money, the generational money. So yeah, I put him like at a level 2.
He's still at a point. He's still at a point since I think he's probably still got a couple more checks coming.
Yeah,
so he's still.
You don't feel it right now.
He's still at a point where it ain't about that.
Yeah. He don't feel it right now.
It will be.
Especially how young he is. You ain't finna die no time soon,
motherfucker. I think he got 3 kids.
Yeah, that's what you say. I'm like, damn.
I think it's 3.
So you will be. Yeah. He at the point you be talking. Kind of how Kanye you do. You having that money, you still talking. He got a little quiet when they took some out. All right, what about our boy Ja Morant? What tier crash out is he?
Oh man, he's still in the league.
Still collecting that check. Good check.
Still collecting a big check.
Yeah.
So he level 1. He's still level 1. It looked. I mean, if you talk about like the money that he lost, I guess that may be enough to bump him up to level 2. He's still as fucked up as he's been. If he can put together another like a healthy season, he's still got a chance to recover.
Right now, I put him at a level 1 on my scale because, like you said, much as I like to put him high, he's still, like you said, it's still a door open for him. Like you said, he's still on the team. I'm sure still some people want him. They just don't want to get what y'all want for him. And he could still help people because the guy's talented. He ain't ruin nobody else's life.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
And he have got some generational money, unlike Jay Navy. He have got right now, today, he done got some Nike checks, some other Gatorades and shit. He done got some big money. So I'll put him at a tier 1 as a crash out. What about our boy Kanye West?
Kanye lost a lot of money.
What tier you put him at? 1, 2, or 3?
Kanye may be at that 3.
On my scale, he's at a 3. Just for where he
and like this new tour people pulling out, and I want to be bothered.
They might get rid of him on the tour altogether. But to me, he's a tier 3 crash out. Just the stuff he done said about his own black race and going up to Donald Trump talking about that's his father, the fucking hat on, and then he called Jay-Z kids remedial and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like that. Come on, bro. Like, his fucking son is remedial. He's retarded. He used the other R word. And come on, Jay-Z is a big reason why people know you. You know, you just don't stoop to them levels. So that's like a tier 3 crash out to me. Because what's your point anyway? You was eating good. It ain't like a lot of people crash out once something ain't right or he wasn't going through no relationship shit. He just crashed it out for no fucking reason and going all the way with it. Black slavery was a choice and all of that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna put him at a level 3, tier 3. So yeah, that's how we're gonna call our crash out people from now on. G, when we go forward on the show, I'm gonna say, hey, we got our boy. What tier is he, man? Cause it's levels to crash out. Like I said, regular people crash out. I did level 1 crashes out before that. Be like, hey, all right, but you go fuck something up.
I mean, we've had so many. Some that, like we didn't talk about, like your boy Jonathan Majors.
Oh yeah.
Your boy from Michigan.
Hey, we'll be all day talking about them motherfuckers shit. And we didn't talk about Michigan motherfucker. We just didn't put him in the category. We talk about him on multiple shows. Cause it definitely was a crash. I lose your prominent job.
Now, it's kind of wild though. Cause I don't think everything probably is shaking out with him and his wife yet, like as to where that's gonna go. But the whole thing with the side chick, it kind of all went away.
Yeah, I know.
Because it was all, she was kind of
the Michigan coach.
Well, the police.
Sharon Moore, that's his name, right?
The police were kind of on some bullshit.
I never thought he did what he did some shit he shouldn't have did anyway.
Right. But he didn't do all
because he
of
went
what
over
they tried
that.
to say.
He probably was aggressive. But I always thought he had keys to the house and shit. He probably he went in.
They kind of made it seem like
they say he broke in.
Yeah,
he ain't breaking the fucking house. No. I just got common sense to know he didn't break in the house. He went in there. Now he was aggressive because he lost his fucking good ass jaw, like you bitch. And then you know, so I get it exactly. I get it. So I ain't never thought he broke in the house, but he still had to. He should have talked himself off the level before he went over there because you compounded it. And I just want to give an example before we get ready to get out of here. Before we have our question of the day from our people who emailed us. We got questions coming in now, but you can come back from a crash out, and you can make things back right, even when everybody against you, and it don't take that long. Cause our man, you made Udoka from Boston. Yeah, it's like that shit never happened. Now he's back with a championship contender team. He's coaching one of the greatest ever, Kevin Durant. You forgot all about it, but he went in. He went away. He went quiet. Did his little PR control. Don't compound and shit, and you can get back in. Cause
at the time, the shit that Boston did was really kind of out of pocket. Yeah. They were kind of out of pocket with what they did because you could tell it was obvious that they were like mad. Yeah.
I mean, he fucked the wrong lady. That's all.
But it wasn't nobody. I mean,
he fucked one of the boss's lady and shit. So it ain't nothing right. Like it's against the law,
I'm not saying he should have. But
no, it ain't nothing against the law. But hey, I'm cutting your check.
What they do to her?
Yeah. Oh, they ain't gonna do nothing. That. Just like the Sharon Moore lady, they ain't gonna do nothing to her. So, even if they lied about breaking in, they ain't gonna do nothing to her.
But yeah, like you said,
you can make your way back, man. If dude from Michigan, the Michigan football college team, if he would have got quiet, probably could have went to Division II, coached a couple years. He would have worked his way back and shit. Shit go away because he did a great job at Michigan and shit. You can work. You cannot crash all the way out, man. You can't. You got to calm down, man. When you hit the first tree, get out the car, man. Don't keep driving this shit.
And then him, the big thing was, I mean, everybody saw the end, but his issue started way before that, and that's bring your side chick on the job.
Yeah.
You know, like damn.
That was the start of the beginning of the crash.
Like
everybody tell you don't shit where you eat.
Exactly, don't shit where you eat. Don't shit what you eat. You know, it's a whole bunch of women, but then these cats they be wanting to. Yeah, they want to save time and shit.
Nah, yeah, you probably want to fuck at the job and all. Nah, you can't do that. Not with them type of job. If I was working at McDonald's or something, I wouldn't give a fuck. You making $5 million a year, you can't fuck that up. No. But yeah, don't be out here crashing now. Hey, I got a question that came in, G. So this question came from Keisha. She wrote us and said, my fiance and I are newlyweds, and we bought this house 2 years ago. Since then, his adult daughter and her 2 kids have moved in and out of our home several times. I've reached the limit and feel my husband should put his foot down and tell her she cannot come back. She does not work or contribute to bills. I am looking forward to enjoying being newlyweds, and this is impossible with a full house. Am I wrong for not wanting his daughter to move back in, and how can I address this with my husband? She had to get it off her chest, didn't she, man?
I mean, she absolutely right.
She had to get off her chest.
Like, damn. My experience, or from what I've seen, I should say, when people are constantly catering to them kids like that, it's because he feeling guilty and he ain't been handling his business on the front end. Or none of that.
As far as when she been growing up.
Yeah, so as far as when the kid's growing up, so now he feeling some kind of obligation, which is fine. But if you are, that's your obligation. You over here by your damn self. Now you over here with somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's not my obligation. And for you to think that you can just inconvenience me and completely change my structure in life and how I want to live.
Yeah. No. I think you know, I have a daughter of my own. She don't have no kids, but you can. The door is open for you, but we're gonna have that talk the very first time you come back. We're gonna have that talk. We're gonna say, hey, well, you went wrong. I sit down and let you know some of the mistakes you made. Might even help you out. Put a couple dollars in your pocket and shit. Let you know the mistakes you made. Hey, how you gonna handle this going forward? But you can't just be going out. Now you done had 2 kids. You can't just be coming back and forth. Anytime life get hard on you. Because guess what? Life get hard on me too. And I can't keep running back and forth to you. G ain't finna let my big old rust ass stay with him and shit. Yeah. So it's limits to stuff. So I ain't mad at him for helping his daughter once, maybe twice, but she act like she be coming back all the time, and she eating at 3 mouths to feed. She ain't contributing no bills. She ain't helping out. God damn, like what the fuck? So, and my man, he need to grow some balls. She need to just tell him first of all. Yeah. Hey, listen. And I don't give a fuck if he get mad. Call it an ultimatum. Call it what you want to call it. Your daughter been here 4 or 5 times. This needs to be the last go around.
I mean, and if you don't have people who say, well, if he paying bills and nah.
Yeah.
If he paying bills or not, if he hadn't had that conversation prior to all of that, then he ain't shit.
Yeah.
Because see, he done went into it knowing how fucked up his family is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I wonder, I would love to talk to her. I don't know who she is though, but I would love to get some of the backstory. Did you see these signs before you married this motherfucker? Because sometimes people see signs and think stuff just gonna change when they get married. No, you gotta talk about this stuff before you get married and shit. You seen him catering to his grown ass daughter? You just, whoa. Cause I messed with females before with kids and shit. And I be like, she spoiled her son too motherfucking much. I don't have time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but like you said, she need to put her foot down, and then he need to put his foot down. But what my dear said last time, Coot to put his foot down, we cut that motherfucker. but no, you gotta put your foot down. We love our kids. You have a older son, I have an older daughter, but once you leave the nest, you don't supposed to keep coming back. You supposed to get on your feet, leave the nest. Yeah, we all have hiccups. We have the motherfucking plane.
You coming back with somebody else.
Yeah, then you coming back. You coming back with 2 kids. It ain't like you come back with yourself and you ain't contributing no bills. You ain't probably bringing no food in. I got 3 mouths. You know when motherfuckers just sitting down home, they just figure out shit to do. Eat my motherfucking sandwich I've been thinking about at work all day and shit. Y'all ate my shit every time. So I ain't being petty. I ain't telling you to disown him, to disown his daughter, Keisha. But I feel your pain, though. And y'all just bought a house. Y'all ain't had a chance to get all over the house and get a little freaky deaky. You know what I'm saying? I know what you was hitting at when you wrote that. You ain't had time to enjoy my new house. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you gotta. You guys can't be supporting these kids to this level. And we always call them kids because they younger than us, but they ain't kids. These motherfuckers be 34, 35. Like, bro, it's time for you to grow up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my advice to you. Talk to your husband. And then your husband need to talk to her. It don't need to be no hollering at him or nothing. But hey, if he take it as an ultimatum, you can give him that. But stay calm when you talk to him. So it is his child, and people are sensitive about their kids. So, yeah, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here, man. We had a good episode talking about the Crashouts, man. Little stuff in between. But yeah, these people, you can't crash out. Just always remember, a young person can crash out, old person can crash out, middle person can crash out. It's all you. That's why you gotta have a strong mind, and you gotta step back, and you can't be fucking with idiots on a daily, cause they encourage that type of behavior. Oh, you should go there and slap G ass. He owe you money and shit. No, you shouldn't. You go over there and talk to him like a man, and then you probably can get your money. Cause if you slap me, now we at war, motherfucker. You definitely ain't getting no money. You know what I'm saying? What you feel? Tell people concerning the crash out, G.
Everybody need to calm down. You just try to do. First of all, people out here trying to do too much.
For one,
all the damn time, and like on the road, I don't even worry about somebody trying to get in front of me and all. I had somebody leaving here one time, and I don't even know what I supposedly did to him, but I looked. They
cuss you out like a mother.
They break checking me and all this old shit.
Right.
And I'm like, I got that old ass truck that I drive. That shit, I tear your shit up and not think too thick. I won't care.
But it ain't worth it though.
But no.
Cause then they get out shooting. They take it to the extreme, man.
I'm not out here trying to be out here scuffling with these people because it's just ridiculous. And I gotta figure that they having they day must be going that bad. So I don't have bad days like that.
Not.
So if this is making you feel better, cuz all right, go ahead.
Have at it.
Yeah, have at it, and I'm gonna just go this way and
stay away from the crash out.
Yeah, take it easy, but and then people need to kind of have a little self-awareness. People need to think about the things that they do and think about who they associate with. All of these things matter, and they may seem like they don't on the front end, but a lot of times you see the signs, like we were talking about Jay Ivey being a guy that seemed like he just ain't no good guy to be around, and you see it. So now if you seeing this off the front, and now you get involved with somebody like that, and you already seeing these signs of things not going well. Like guys getting involved with these girls, and early on, they having these crazy arguments, and she throwing shit and throwing your clothes out and all that. And then, 6 months later, here you are sitting up here locked up. Yeah. That's your fault.
Yeah.
You had a chance to leave that girl alone and go about your damn business, but you kept entertaining that dumb shit and that chaos, and now here you are. And now you acting like you're a victim.
And that's why I said to our person who sent us the question, Keisha, did you know that beforehand? Because those situations can lead to crash out situations too. She get into a big fight with the daughter, or can get stabbed. Because that shit it causes problems. And the daughter, bitch, you don't want me here and shit. I done seen it happen and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my daddy house and all that.
Your boy Jonathan Major's a classic example.
You got to stop it.
Because they said that, there's people saying that they have been having them wild, crazy arguments.
Yeah. And it leads to a crash out.
Yeah,
and he lost a lot of money
from
that.
And then finally get to a critical point, and then some shit happened, and then she get mad and call the police.
Yeah.
And she a white girl.
You could have avoided that. But yeah, we ain't gonna hold the people no longer. Go and give them your friendly advice, G. Like you said, if they love each other, what happened? They want to do that.
Love yourself, love one another, and treat everybody like you want to be treated.
Hey, don't be out here crashing out, man. I remember I used to watch the commercial, and I thought it was so funny, man. And I was a kid. They're probably like early 90s. They had the crash dummies in the cars, man. Remember the crash dummy? That was a big commercial, man. And, when I was young, I thought it was funny. But as I got older, I see what they was trying to explain. And then, you're a crash dummy. You been a fucking dummy. You see this wall right here, and you just gonna hit the gas and go 180 miles per hour. Like, oh, you're a fucking crash dummy. So don't be out here being a crash dummy. I thought that went back out with the 90s. They bringing them back, G. We might have to make the commercial again. So, like G said, if we spread more love, you won't have all of these crash out. People come together. I know everybody ain't gonna always get along, but you can't be out here crashing out. With that being said, we out of here.